choice, because this was where I had my first encounter, kind of like sexually and kind of friendly in London with a Dutchman. I was 17 and I had just come from Euston Station, and I walked all the way down here, and I was just sitting around here, and you know, you get chatting as you do. So, and of course, once you find out about one place, that's it. It's like chocolate. You have to go back for another taste. Yeah. It was like, life just sucked really, so. And that was one of the reasons why I leave in Glasgow, because when I was living there, it was kind of grim. You know, well, it's kind of difficult, you know, I was 5'4", I had red hair, I looked like a girl, and I was a homosexual. I mean, why don't you just chop my legs off? So it was hard work. In some ways the song, it was kind of about me and my sexuality and me as maybe growing up. But I think also there's a lot of people who feel that they don't want to be trapped in the communities that they grew up in. They don't want the people who have told them all their life what to do and how to do it. They want to move away from that. It was supposed to be a story that was kind of universal, you know, that could be related to anybody's situation, and not just about being gay, and that was the most important thing. Because I mean, everyone knew, it's like, you know, we didn't make any secrets about our sexuality, but we didn't want it to seem like it was too gay, although the part in the swimming pool is incredibly gay. Especially that big orange robe.
Jongens hebben een man geslagen in zijn gezicht.
Liever geen homo's bij deze club, bij onze club, bij de ChristenUnie.
Ligt het zo gevoelig? Een flink deel vindt dat de Bijbel letterlijk moet worden uitgelegd, dat homoseksualiteit niet toegestaan is. Laat staan dat je dat publiekelijk praktiseert in een openbare functie.
But I just think it's really bizarre what is happening in places like Holland or countries which here in the UK we used to think were the more liberal of European countries. These seem to be the countries which are really turning at the moment. Especially here in the UK, we're living with people who come from parts of Europe, especially the old Eastern Europe. Catholics from the old East European, like the Polish, and people who are very, very strong religious people. And then also we now have kind of like, you know, a strong kind of Muslim presence within politics, and a lot of those politics are very, you know, they're anti-gay, they're not very kind of like, you know, progressive about women's kind of like, you know, rights and what women should have access to. So it's kind of difficult. So it is kind of changing times again. On the streets here in London is when you, especially if you go into places like Soho on weekends when it gets very, very busy, there is definitely, it's really strange, you know the men who tend to be Eastern European. It's really interesting because there's no eye contact made between these men, and you know, and in kind of our culture, it's like, you know, you do look at people, you do catch someone's eye, and you do kind of like, you know. But there is a certain, definitely, machismo and a real kind of a way of being. It creates a kind of an uneasy atmosphere sometimes because it's intimidating because we're not used to it. But yeah, it's awful because you have contradictions in your head because I ask myself, so do I have a racist tendency then? Is this based on my not understanding a culture and a religion, and is this a kind of, I'm a racist then? But then a part of me is like, well, actually no, I live in a country where we've worked damn hard to get legislation that basically protects me and protects my friends and protects everyone, and I'll be fucked if I'm going to allow some movement or a group of people to try and take that away because of their religious beliefs.